Okay, welcome back to the Caribou Data Science Channel. Today is December the 30th, 2020. With only 2 more days left in this year. My current plan is to unleash my chess skills on chess.com, a live person, the first week of next year. Okay, the first week of next year. Okay, but now let's get back to the subject at hand, which is the COVID-19 analysis for today. As always, we'll begin with Spain. Before we get started, a couple requests. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to all 57 of my subscribers. I appreciate every one of you guys and gals who have subscribed to Caribou Data Science Center. But now I need something else for you. I need you to step up to the plate, click the like button, click the share button, share this link with all your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworkers today. Share this report on your Facebook account, your Instagram account, your Twitter account, whatever accounts you are on. Whatever accounts you are on, go ahead and share the subscription. All right. And secondly, if you click on the description button, you're going to see a link that says "Buy me a cup of coffee." I would appreciate if you click on a link today and buy me a coffee. Okay. So let's go and run the report for Spain and see exactly what's going on. Okay. If you look at the mortality rate, oh, this isn't good. The mortality rate turned back up a little bit yesterday. Turned back up to about, say, 1.25%. When actually, well, this is 1.5, so it turned back up to maybe 1.75%, which is still incredibly good. Okay, you can see the deaths cases are continuing to climb. While deaths are continuing to decline. So this is the good news for today, right here. You know, back over here it was 431 deaths. Now it's back down to 249 deaths. So that's probably the best news of today for Spain. And you can see here an incline here. You can see the decline back up here in cases and the continued decline in deaths. Okay, so slightly above 150 deaths. If we look at weekly cases, this is the current weeks. What will happen here? So you can see here, midweek, and the cases for this week haven't caught the previous 2 weeks. It hasn't even caught this week here yet. So there's a pretty good chance that we may have the lowest number of cases, weekly cases, in 3 weeks. Deaths, you can see, are decreasing. Remains to be seen what's going to happen here. But nonetheless, we do see a trend downward here in cases on a weekly basis. I'm sorry, we see a trend downward in the deaths on a weekly basis also. That's good news. Now, of course, the monthly news you can see here, well, this is December, right? And we got 2 days to go. Chances are it isn't going to catch any one of these two numbers here. So we could have the lowest number of cases. So Spain could have the lowest number of Take a deep breath. It's looking like Spain is going to have the lowest monthly total for cases in at least 2 and maybe even 3 months. We look at deaths. Well, the bad news is the deaths are, so far we're in third place for deaths, 1, 2, 3 for monthly deaths. But there's a pretty good chance that this number is not going to catch this year. Okay, so we could have this would be the first downtrend. This would be the first month since November to have fewer deaths. So in other words, Spain's got fewer deaths in December than it did in November, but it's still going to wind up being third most deaths. Okay, that takes care of the report for today for Spain. I'll be back with you in one moment with the second report.